Today, we're talking Tesla's battery chemistry, AI Top Guns, and Google's quiet new breakthrough. I'm Emmett Short, and these are tech headlines from Nia the Car. Everything Tesla related is crushing it right now. Nikola, the most blatant of the Tesla copycats, actually I heard their original name was Tesla 2. Nikola stock jumped 122% based on their merger with Vecto IQ. Pretty sure they bonded over being shitty at naming companies. Hey, nice to meet you. Oh, you got the leftover name. Cool, yeah, we took ours from a bad hand of Scrabble. Nikola makes electric semi-trucks and awesome promo videos.
Movers revolutionized our world. It's time we revolutionize theirs. For those who bravely stand at the crossroads of innovation and enterprise. For those who are driven. For those who dare to reinvent. For those who dare to reimagine.
For those who think different means the same. I mean, seriously, did you just say reinvent? Nikola, you found your name in a Tesla trash bin. It's like you saw Washington Mutual and named your company George Mutual. Look, I don't want to tear this company down too much because the world needs more companies focused on renewable energy. Stop making it so easy, Nikola. I know you didn't name it after Nikola Jokic, although he does look like a Mack truck. Look, Nikola's cool. They have proprietary battery technology and hydrogen fuel cell technology and the sloppy seconds version of a company name. What they don't have is autonomous driving software, a solar company, a gigafactory, a cash cow, Elon Musk, or a head start. So while I'm happy they're a thing and unhappy to have missed out on the IPO spike, I just don't feel like spending much time on them until they start doing things that are actually groundbreaking. Tesla, on the other hand, not to be outdone, had a memo leaked about the Tesla Semi beginning production. When asked if the leak was real, Elon simply said yes. And now we know the Tesla Semi is finally getting rock hard and ready to fuck. Tesla's readiness to move forward with the semi-production is a huge indicator of the maturity of their new battery tech that we've all been waiting for them to announce on Battery Day, which has been postponed due to the dirty C, which recently gave up the top spot for most hated C word, returning it once again to cops. I recently did a video about Battery Day because I was able to get my hands on this leaked video showing Tesla's lead battery researcher, Jeff Dahn, explaining the technology that'll take Tesla's batteries to the next level. Their new technology could be cycled 5,000 times and retain 90% of its capacity. 1 million mile battery? How about 2 million? Affordable batteries? How about batteries that make you money by being used as the backbone for the city of the future's electrical grid? That's exactly right, and I'll link that video here and in the description. I can't show clips from the leaked video because I've seen other videos that did get taken down for copyright, but I've watched it many times, and one thing I haven't mentioned yet, the exclusive patent for a key electrolyte, LiPo2F2, is owned by a single company who is basically holding it ransom and making it way too expensive to license. Who are these assholes holding up progress? The Solvay Corporation in Brussels. As you can see, they bond people, ideas, and elements to reinvent progress. What's up with all these Scrabble companies? They can't think of a good name, but they're super confident about reinventing shit. Progress wasn't good enough for Solvay. Screw progress. You want progress? It's gonna cost you. Solvay's reinventing progress into not progress. Because by making their technology unaffordable, they're forcing other companies to reinvent the progress they've already made. Hey, Solvay, cool business model. So that's exactly what Jeff Dahn did. He did a little Google search for alkaline fluorophosphates because he's a god-dang battery Jedi, and found this guy, William Reed's thesis paper from 1965. And only because Jeff Dahn is such a battery Obi-Wan and was able to understand the significance of the old school scanning methods shown in the ancient paper, he was able to use William Reed's methods to create a new electrolyte called NaPO2F2 that works exactly as well as LiPO2F2. What does all this nerd talk mean? Well, batteries get cheaper, semis get rock hard, Solvay can go fuck themselves, and the stock price goes apeshit. Fighter pilot. Is there a job more badass? Being a fighter pilot is like being a porn star that people respect. The problem with being a fighter pilot is jets keep advancing, but our squishy little human bodies don't. These jets are now capable of pulling G's that would turn Tom Cruise into Val Kilmer. That plus our reactions are slow, and when we get switched off, it's kind of a big deal.
Ghost is dead.
I know.
You gotta let him go.
Ah, that's a good movie. The Air Force has a plan to fix all that by letting AI fly their planes. An AI named Alpha has already shown dominance in simulations as far back as 2016 when it skunked one of the Air Force's top tactical experts. It even beat expert pilots when it was severely impaired with limited speed, turning, weapons, and sensors. Basically, it flies better drunk than humans can sober. And this was all while running on a $35 Raspberry Pi. And this was just a simulation, but now the Air Force is putting this baby in an actual F-16. So I'm guessing they're going to need at least a $45 Raspberry Pi. But then they're going to put it in Lockheed Martin's F-22.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the most feared aircraft in the world today, your United States Air Force's F-22 Raptor.
America. And of course, there will be a showdown with a human pilot.
July of next year, an autonomous system to go up against a human manned system in some sort of air-to-air. Bold idea.
So July 2021, AI will dominate the skies. And it's one thing when AI takes boring jobs like call center workers, data entry, long-haul truckers. But when it puts Maverick out of a job, basically means Top Gun 3 is going to look a lot less like this and a lot more like this. Noise cancellation. Okay, so it's not the sexiest tech. It's no AI fighter jet. If you were to tell a woman you work in noise cancellation, I'm guessing you'd get laid substantially less than the fighter pilot. But that won't be true for long because being employed is the strongest aphrodisiac, and creating AI systems like noise cancellation is probably the best way to not be a hobo in 2030.
The fighter jet era has passed.
But the AI era is just beginning. And so yeah, it may not be sexy, but damn it, noise cancellation's picking up that Olive Garden tab. So with that, I'll let Google's G Suite Director of Product Management, the Tom Cruise of noise cancellation, Serge Lachapelle, show you the tech.
My voice is going to go securely into a machine learning process in Google Cloud to remove these noises from my voice. I can talk at the same time. I am one of these that likes to click on things, a nervous type with my pen. Mixing sugar or eating cereal. It'll remove dogs barking, kids crying, applause, and it's going to get better and better now that we've launched it.
It's pretty amazing, and it's going to be especially helpful in airports or if you have kids, or like me, you have a downstairs neighbor that screamgasms. That's the only way to put it. It's a screamgasm. First time we heard it, we called the police because someone had obviously murdered a family of goats. But no, that's just how this dude gets down 3 times a day. This AI advancement was rolled out this week to G Suite Enterprise subscribers only, so still pretty exclusive, which is weird because the same functionality has been available for almost a year now by just downloading the free version of Krisp. Except with Krisp, the listener gets to turn it on or off, which makes way more sense. So Google essentially took something that already existed and made it worse. They basically made the Nikola of noise cancellation. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the button, but if you really want to help keep this show going, the best thing you could do is share it on social media, or like text it to a friend you think will like it. Huge thanks to the patrons funding the channel. You guys are amazing. I also have YouTube memberships now, so if you want more tech news and jokes, consider joining these awesome people. Thanks to Ryan Stout and Jeremy Huntley for always swooping in and just adding a ton more funny lines to these episodes. Check out their work in the description. Subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. If you leave a comment, I will most likely respond. Or hit me up on Discord chat room where I post video links to all my scripts so you can actually see how they develop and chat me up about joke ideas. Find me on Twitter and Instagram, or just click one of these videos to stay up to date on how technology is changing everything. Thanks for watching. Peace.